So how important is hip internal rotation in a squatting pattern, and why can constantly cueing push the knees out during the descent sometimes becomes problematic? Well, we need to understand that during a natural squat, the femur needs a certain amount of hip internal rotation in relation to the pelvis. And if the hip can't access this motion, your body often compensates through your knees being collapsed, through your feet or the arches being collapsed, and sometimes during the rotational movement, it can come on your lower back as well due to the compensation. Now, the hip internal rotation is one of the most neglected movement in the gym culture, and you'll see very few people intentionally train it unless they're coming back from an injury, or maybe we are working with a movement focused coach. While the cue push your knees out can be helpful in some situations, but overusing it throughout the entire descent may interfere with the natural hip mechanics needed for an efficient squat. Now, there's nothing wrong with training for aesthetics if that's your ultimate goal. But when you train to move better, to become stronger and more resilient and more athletic, you need to understand that your physique often improves as a byproduct. So the good movement doesn't just build performance, but it also creates elegance in your body language. Welcome to Movement Monday, where we break down the why and the how behind every human movement. So follow along, and I'll see you in the next episode.